This week, Chelsea Manning launched a hunger strike to protest the poor treatment that she's received while she's been incarcerated, as well as the military's continuing unwillingness to grant her the gender reassignment surgery that she was prescribed by a doctor back in April of this year. Now, I assume you're probably already familiar with Chelsea Manning, but if not, former soldier turned very high-profile WikiLeaks leaker of military information and has been incarcerated as a result of that, although many people believe unjustly, especially in comparison to how other people are treated when they mishandle classified information. But getting back to Chelsea Manning, there was the strike. This is what she said at the launch of it. "I've asked for help time and time again for 6 years. My request has only been ignored, delayed, mocked, given trinkets and lip service by the prison, the military, and this administration. Today I have decided that I am no longer going to be bullied by this prison or by anyone within the U.S. government." And she announced that she was refusing to cut her hair voluntarily, which had been a point of contention with the military these many years, eat and drink beverages other than water she needed to take her medication. And so that is a serious hunger strike right there. Now, what's seriously surprising is that after less than a week, it's actually worked. According to a statement issued by the ACLU on Tuesday, the military conceded to letting her have the surgery at long last. And she greeted this news in the press release by saying, "I am unendingly relieved that the military is finally doing the right thing. I applaud them for that. This is all that I wanted, for them to let me be me. But it is hard not to wonder why it has taken so long. Also, why were such drastic measures needed? The surgery was recommended in April 2016. The recommendations for my hair length were back in 2014. In any case, I hope this sets a precedent for the thousands of trans people behind me, hoping they will be given the treatment they need." And in fact, if the military actually goes through with this, as they say they now will, it would be the first case of a prisoner in a military prison being granted gender reassignment surgery. And so it's obviously good news to see this. You don't often see it in this sort of situation. Her life in incarceration so far has been in many ways a living hell, involving long stretches in solitary, problems with potential suicide and conversations going around about that. And I don't think that for a second, simply because the military is saying they will let her go along with this, probably because of the amount of press that the hunger strike was getting, that means that this mistreatment is totally at an end. But it is good to see at least some progress on that front. And in this particular case having to do with Chelsea Manning, seeing the U.S. Army actually doing the right thing, regardless of what their motivation for doing it actually is. And that's my final judgment.